Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back, Doki Doki Forward Momentum. So, in the last episode, we figured out that Natsuki is the one who we've been arguing with on message boards for so long, apparently. And we were like, fuck you! And then we ran out because, I don't know, we're a pussy, I don't fucking...
Maybe.
we had got into a fight with Natsuki about fucking 4chan. I don't know. Vanessa then, and then we had some weird dream about some like cat girl. Her name was her. So it's like us. We're him. She's her. Where's them? He's coming.
They don't exist.
Just wait till them shows up. He's gonna fuck people up. Then we'll beat some ass. Yeah, right now we're on a new day, and I think we're playing as our character. I would assume we're playing as him, considering it's the text box did not change. The students around me show no indication that they even acknowledge the teacher's presence, and instead talk amongst themselves about everything and nothing. Wait, what happened with... The words of someone in the crowd seem to cut through the rest as they mention the name of a particular student. A slight ping of paranoia flows through my mind before being quietly strangled in silence by my mind flooding itself with other thoughts. I take a deep breath as the teacher turns away from the board and directs a more personal speech to the class. Despite the obvious attempt to grab their attention, no one looks towards him. In fact, the chattering among them seems to grow stronger. He doesn't look fazed by this, perhaps used to a certain level of disrespect from students at this school, and instead continues on. Yeah, you do get some of those teachers. They're just like, fuck it, man. I'm just going on with the lesson. If you guys don't pay attention, it's your fault.
I think I had one teacher like that.
I've had multiple teachers like that. As you all know, the school year is coming to an end, and next month you will all have your finals before moving on to your senior year. The counselors have emailed us teachers to give out a friendly reminder to each of you. While graduation may be more than a year away, it is very important each and every one of you consider your future career prospects. Another year's speech already, huh? Another year of high school seems to have passed me in the blink of an eye. Seems only like last week when I was forced by Sayori to join the literature club's first few meetings. Eventually I was able to get her off my case and convince her to stop dragging me along. Since then, I haven't seen anything of her in person. I assume she's been too busy with her new responsibilities. Oh wait, so we left the club?
A DDLC mod where we leave the literature club in the beginning.
We leave
kind of the beginning.
We left the club because Natsuki made fun of us on a post. Because Natsuki yelled at us on a fucking post.
No, that's not very good.
I can't believe Natsuki cyberbullied us out the club. See, guys? Cyberbullying's real! The rumors from a few students have allowed me to keep up to date on her life, however. Even someone like her can find someone, huh? Damn! We got curved by Sayori! She got somebody! My lord. Through the social maze of rumors, I discovered she had found herself a boyfriend, and the two have been overly affectionate whenever they could find the chance. Their lovey-dovey nature seems to be the focus of much of the students' body's grievances. Of course they're fucking... Sayori would be the type of person to be, like, all openly affectionate in fucking public. She really would. I bet her and her boyfriend's tap water stinks.
What does that have to do with anything?
It just does. Monica seems to be popular as ever, even recently winning some kind of award in a writing competition. There have been, of course, rumors that she's been sleeping around, but as far as I know, there's been no actual proof of these claims. Damn shame, too. She's got a fine ass under that skirt. You damn right she does.
Hey! We can't be doing this!
What do you mean? Excuse me, Monica? We are trying to continue the story.
You're dirty.
I shake that perverted thought from my mind, and as for the other two... What were their names? Natsuri and Yang? Now, Natsuri and Yang sounds like a TV show I'd watch. Sounds like some weird comedy show.
Welcome back to Natsuri and Yang. Oh,
Natsuri and
Yang.
Yang.
Yang is like a fucking like karate dog, and Natsuri is just, well, the ship of Natsuki and Yuri. Yang is the dog. It's about them dealing with the karate chopping dog. I haven't heard anything to trace back to them reliably. There was an incident with a girl getting into an altercation, as the school put it. It sounded like how I remembered Natsuri, but I hear she's still in therapy after the aftermath. Damn, she got fucked. I just casually pray neither of them were the victim. They say that girl still hasn't returned to school, and it will most likely stay like that since the news is so widespread. I mean, honestly, with the way Natsuki talks to people, are we surprised she ended up getting punched?
No.
Exactly.
She had it coming, honestly.
The way Natsuki acts, I don't think anyone's surprised that someone probably punched her.
Natsuki can't sit there and be like, "Oh, I got punched." When she's the same person who would do that to someone else.
Natsuri and Yang is like a Japanese attempt at a sitcom. It's like a Japanese TV show, but they're trying to appeal to Americans, so it's just like a bunch of things they think are like American jokes. Like there's a laugh track, but it just plays at like times that is not even funny. They don't know how to use it. As I narrated the year in my head, the teacher's drivel continued on without me, and with nothing else to do, I returned my attention to him. So, make sure to prepare for next month by studying over the material. Even if it's as simple as one problem a day, it can go a long way. Don't procrastinate. You may feel your youth will go on forever, but eventually it'll catch up to you. Funny enough, time seems to have come to a crawl. I haven't heard the ticking of the clock in a while due to the increasingly loud chatter of the students around me. It amazes me how easy it is for people to lose their concept of time. So make sure to make the best of it. Study, of course, but take advantage of it the best you can. Go out with your friends, date a cute girl or guy, cause some trouble while you're young. The teacher begins to list off various ways to spend time before closing off with a few simple words. If you don't, you'll find that time's caught up to you. Everyone runs out of time eventually. Who the fuck is this guy? This guy's a downer. Who's this dude? How did he get hired? We need a new teacher. Ours is depressing. Everyone runs out. Repeat his words to myself as the chatter from the students increases to an absurd level. People laughing and yelling take center stage.
That's what that noise is.
Yeah, it's from the mod. Also, why is our teacher the clock from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Like, what the fuck is going on? He's all like, everyone runs out of time eventually. Only a month till finals. I should probably begin to study a bit. I'll just go home and watch porn. Studying's not going to do anything for someone like me. But no, I really should study. I've got enough time left. I should use it. Oh god, we're schizophrenic.
Oh.
I haven't been paying attention to any of my classes. A month is enough time to review it all. Teacher turns back towards the chalkboard, and his speech mushes together and becomes nothing but a mix of sound and syllables. The clock on the wall begins to cut through the chatter of students again, but the students themselves seem to become even more unhinged. See, I told you, clock! I take a deep breath as the teacher turns away from the board and looks toward his class, ignoring their lack of attention. Probably used to. 2. That's bipolar 0. Oh, right, okay, he's not schizophrenic, he's bipolar.
Wait, what?
Actually, no, he's not bipolar. He was talking to himself. Bipolar people don't talk to themselves.
Yeah, people who talk to themselves are like, they're schizophrenic.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that's schizophrenia, I think. I know it's not bipolar.
Or you're a sociopath. Actually, I'm not too sure if sociopaths talk to themselves.
I think sociopaths just don't have feelings. I thought they don't have feelings. Oh, I thought you were talking about the mood swing. No, I wasn't talking about the mood swing. I was talking about the fact he was talking to himself. He's got multiple personality disorder. It's your boy Gummy.
That could be it, too.
It's your boy Gummy donated $1,000. No, you didn't. You just used the Twitch chat thing to donate $1,000, which isn't true money. I appreciate the fake money, though. I appreciate the sentiment. As you all know, the school year is coming to an end in 2 weeks, so you will all have your finals starting next Monday. The counselors have emailed us teachers to give out a friendly reminder to each of you. While graduation may be more than a year away, it is very important each and every one of you consider your future career prospects. End of the year speech already, huh? Another year of high school seems to... So, don't procrastinate with your studying. You only have so much time left with your friends here, so make sure not to waste it. Go out and cause trouble with your friends. Get that one girl or guy's number. After all, everyone runs out of time. Everyone runs out of time. Repeat these words, which seem familiar on my tongue. The teacher continues to stare out at all of us, perhaps expecting us to have some kind of reaction. He repeats himself. Everyone runs out of time. Everyone runs out of time. I repeat, wait. The clock's ticking seems to get louder, beginning to rival the students' chatter. The words of a certain conversation seem to cut through the rest of the prattling. Dude, he definitely tried something. She confessed to it and everything. These words send a ping of paranoia throughout my mind, which I try to quietly strangle by flooding my mind with inconsequential thoughts. Your youth isn't forever! The teacher says this louder than before and with a renewed fervor. The ticking of the clock gets louder, dominating the sound in the room. That means you too. I know. Everyone runs out of time. I know that. Have you had enough time? That's... The clock ticks. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. I stand up and walk over to the students talking about me. They don't acknowledge me and continue on. She was crying and shaking as she confessed. No one's been able to get the guy's identity out of her, even now, but... Oh, it makes me sick just trying to imagine what he did to her. There's no way he didn't do something absolutely disgusting if she was like that. The teacher screams. Don't forget, your time is finite! Fate is approaching at the speed of light. The students continue. People like him are the scum of humanity. I would pay thousands to beat him to a bloody pulp. We should get a hunt together or something. Do some investigating and try to find out his name so we can kick his ass. They're all ignorant. That's why everyone's so deplorable. They jump at the first chance to name you the villain when they don't even know the truth. You shouldn't feel bad. It's not true. I know. They're all running a mile while they've been given an inch. They don't even know who the person is. They're so far from any actual answer, and yet they act like they've got the whole case figured out. I know. Do you? You seem to hear me, but are you actually listening to what I'm saying? You've done nothing wrong. Stop feeling guilty. I am listening. I don't feel guilty at all. You can't lie to yourself. The clock continues to tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Everyone's here is wrong. They're all defective. They're all disgusting. You're the only sane person in this asylum. Teacher belts out a string of unintelligible sounds. Clocks. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Everyone is clocks. They all talk. Tick. Right to left. Seconds to minutes. Minutes to hours. Hours to days. Days to months. Months to years. Years to decades. Make it stop. Turn off that clock. Turn off the damn clock already! Grabbing a chair, I hurl the object at the wall clock, shattering it to the pieces. The debris just barely misses the teacher. The ticking doesn't stop, though I place my head between my knees and huddle into a fetal position. You're running out of time. I know that! Why aren't you doing anything? I don't know what to do! Do you know anything? You're pathetic, so helpless, useless. Stop projecting onto them. You're the misguided one, the ignorant, the filth, the insane. I know! Can't you say anything else? The students in front of me become increasingly slower. The teachers begin to cry. The clock continues to talk about me. People like him are the scum of the humanity. Wastes of space, energy, and time. When we kill him, we should throw him into the ocean and let the fish feed upon his remains. The students tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. My thoughts become drowned out by the sound of the clock. The students yelling becomes nothing but white noise in my brain. The teacher stops speaking and stares knowingly. School bell rings, signaling the end of the school day. Our teacher finishes up his speech with a "have a nice day," and the students begin to pack up their belongings and make their way out the room. Meanwhile, I sit idly and wait for her to show up. The door to the room opens and a girl walks inside. Oh, hey, it's her! And I mean that by her name and also to refer to her. It's her. Her. So how'd you guys like the breakdown? Breakdown!
Was it like dissociation? Was he dissociating, or like was he fucking?
I mean, I do like how the mod. I do like how the mod does actually bring up something I was actually going to bring up. I was like, yeah, the MC kind of projects a lot of his problems onto other people in this mod, and I'm like, oh, the mod brought that up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the mod brought that up as a really scary mental breakdown.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, the mod brought that up. It's like, yeah, he does project onto a lot of other people about his problems. I was like, oh, yeah, they brought that up. Nice. Also, thank you for the 100 bits, awarded nerd.
So, okay.
You're like, yeah, I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure he just had a breakdown in his mind.
Probably.
But anyway, now that we're finally here, I can click to get rid of skip unseen text. I wasn't able to pause during any of that.
Oh my god.
Just in case I die. There we go. Ah. The door of the room opens and a girl walks inside. Drink some water.
Yeah, you need it after that.
Actually, it wasn't because of that. I just wanted water. Her hair sways left and right as she scans the room. The students push past her without much regard. Once the room has been completely emptied, she spots me near the back and lights up instantly with her trademark smile. She rushes over to me and finds a seat on top of my desk. So does this girl have is she like an actual cat girl, or is that just like an accessory?
That's a hairband. She said it before.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
Oh, there is a black string right there.
It's just a headband.
Yeah.
It just matches her hair color very well.
You can see it though. You can see the black.
Yeah, I can see the black, yeah.
What's up?
You forget? Hinamo's new isekai came out yesterday, which means that the scanlation is going to be finished tonight.
Oh, you're right. Totally forgotten. Let's hurry up to my place then. I throw myself out of my chair and pick up my bag, hurriedly rushing out of the class with her in tow. So I guess this is like our new friend? Is this our new friend we made since we haven't been talking to Sayori? I'm waiting for them to pull like a thing where it's like, she actually isn't there. She doesn't exist. He's just talking to some crazy girl. What the fuck was that? Oh no, maybe I've ruined my simulation. Oh. Oh! I've ruined my simulation. I've ruined my own simulation. I've torn the pieces. I figured out the truth. No. Monica, you alright? I mean, I guess we'll just figure out what happened with her later. Let's just proceed. I'm assuming she's fixing her mic right now. We'll just proceed on without her.
The scans of R and IG were really good. He sure knows how to draw cute girls.
Mr. Inaba was an H artist, remember? I'd hope he's good at drawing chicks. Oh god! Alright, I'm just gonna mute that for chat. Chat, I'll save you. Your mic! Your mic is dying! I had to save the chat! It's fine now. I had to mute you for chat. It's okay, chat. I saved you.
Sorry.
I'm scared now. It's okay, chat. I'm here.
I guess my mic being put up isn't a good thing anymore.
Just mute yourself on Discord.
I know, but I can't use my hotkey when Parsec's open. I don't understand it. And someone comes in here, I can't like open the app and press mute in time, so I have to put up my mic right away.
It is appreciated, Zero. Okay, let's continue. I hope he's good at drawing chicks. He's his dudes, though.
Yeah, Tatsuya had like giant biceps and a girl's figure near the beginning of Tensei. I'm not sure how he got so far in the hentai field without knowing how to draw guys.
He mostly drew Shotas or Yuri stuff to avoid having to draw them. At least they got a lot better near the end, but they still look goofy sometimes. It was hard to take the final scene seriously when...
Tatsuya's right arm was twice the size of his left.
Uh-huh. Like the rest of the panel was beautifully drawn, but then there's just his arm tumor. Oh, he's the Charger from Left 4 Dead.
It's admirable how he keeps drawing, though. He could have taken the easy route and drawn girl-only stuff. Something like Parfait Girls.
I think this new series is more lighthearted than Tensei, but I doubt he'll ever completely shift it over to stuff like that. He seems to get his kicks from writing tragedies. As the two of us step out into the school's courtyard, we find that a fair share of students are still lurking around. I have so many questions. Why do you have so many questions? What's the confusing part? From what I'm going to give what my guess is. I think what happened is, like MC said, there's been a time skip where MC hasn't really been visiting the club ever since he yelled at Natsuki. Ever since he got in an argument with Natsuki, probably felt really bad, didn't want to go to the club because he was too embarrassed. So he just kind of continued on with his life, and while he's been continuing on with his life, he's kind of grown distant to Sayori again, and now he's friends with this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's finally made friends, guys. We're in another dimension. MC makes different friends. Fucking chat. No, he's in another dimension. Something crazy has to happen. MC can't just make other friends. That's not possible.
Yeah.
Have you met this guy, Zero? I mean, I am still on the theory that this person doesn't exist. I don't know. I am still kind of. They might be pulling a Megune. We'll see.
Oh yeah, it's written by Bug. I'm not. I don't know. Surprised if
I
that's
still
the
have it
case.
in my office. I still have that in the back of my mind ready. As the two of us step out into the school's courtyard. Okay, right. If I had to guess, most of them are in clubs or something. A lot of us freshmen joined a club or team first chance they got, huh?
I don't get why they would want to stick around school longer than they have to, though. These uniforms are way too restricting.
I glanced down towards her chest, wondering what.
I saw that.
Sorry. I look away in shame as the two of us walk past a group of students. One of them taking a look at us before turning back to their friends. Aren't you worried about your headband drawing attention?
Huh?
Her headband, burnishing a pair of soft-looking cat ears, common in anime, is her most prominent feature. I'm amazed she can manage to wear that thing all the time.
It's not like there's anyone who cares. No one's pointing it out or anything.
I take a glance around us and confirm her conclusion. It seems no one is paying us any mind because she's not real!
No. This
Also,
can't
people
be.
really want me to put in the history. Guys, all it was him looking at her chest, wondering what she could possibly be referring to. That's all it was. I didn't check history because I kind of already read everything. There's nothing actually of importance I needed to go back to read. She's not real.
Not real.
I checked the character folder. She's not there. So, technically, she can't be a character because she doesn't have a character file.
Bro, you're not in the character file either.
MC never had a character file, Monica. Did you forget this? Clearly you need to brush up on your DDLC knowledge.
Doesn't this mean that MC has never existed?
No, Monica. It's because he's a different character compared to the other characters. If you don't understand.
Oh my god, you went up all close to your mic and fucking peeked it.
You see, Monica? I don't know what this voice is. I've become jet see which one of us is the fastest hedgehog.
What the fuck? I would have thought he had like a deep voice.
I sounded
like a
more
nice,
like the
deep
bird
voice.
from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog than Jet the
Like
Hawk.
Apollo from the Animal Crossing movie? Like him.
I don't watch the Animal Crossing movie. What?
Apollo the Eagle in the Animal Crossing movie.
I
has,
don't
like, this deep
care.
Voice. That's how I imagine him to sound.
Also, I sounded more like fucking Scratch from the fucking Sonic TV show than Jet the Hawk. Because I went,
I don't know
ah!
who that is.
It's okay, it's an old TV show. I guess so. I'm just saying, I'd be way too self-conscious to wear it. Especially if I did the same thing you were doing when you met me.
Hey, that was just a phase, all right? I had binged a bunch of magical girl anime over the summer and was hypnotized. That stuff corrodes the brain.
I'm gonna take a moment to clear my throat and... Nya nya, in the name of love and peace, I will strike down all that embodies evil.
Shut up!
She lobs a weak punch into my shoulder with a huff. Back to the laugh,
feel
the
like-
memory of her past self, while the two of us turned from the gate and down the street to my house. You're gonna tell me to do that in a voice? I am not saying those words in a voice.
I was gonna say, I think that should have been a more girly voice.
Nope.
Why? It'd be funny.
You're gonna have to pay me for that one. I ain't doing it.
All right, guys.
I've
You know
embarrassed
what to do.
myself. I have embarrassed myself enough. Last year, it's new year, new me.
All right, guys. You know what to do.
As I stifle the last of my laughter, I hear a voice from behind me call out. It's overly cheery and full of sunshine, so I immediately recognize who it is. Okay, here's the true test. If Sayori refers to her, then she's real. If Sayori doesn't say anything to her at all, I still think she's not there.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Hey!
Oh, hey Sayori. Turning around, I greet the source. She runs up next to me without seeming to notice Kamuko at all. Ah! CT!
She's fake.
She's not
ill.
real!
He's ill.
You seem in a rush. Anything special planned?
Before I can answer, my magical accomplice responds for me. Okay, maybe, hold up.
Yeah, two of us are rushing to his place to read a new release. Oh, I see.
Damn it! She is real! Or is she?
Or whenever he talks,
He's
it's
talking
like she's
for her.
talking. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, man. I'm still on the fence.
Because he just did the nya thing himself. So I feel like if he can talk like her, then I feel like he is her, right?
Sayori seems to be slightly disheartened by Kamuko's presence, with the stride in her step dissipating instantly once she speaks. Okay, never mind.
Disheartened by her being.
So
Here.
she said you too. Oh,
So
no,
she's playing
I
along.
was about to say maybe she's playing along. I'm still. I refuse to drop my theory.
I don't know.
I
don't think she's
refuse to
real.
drop my theory. She's playing along.
This is so school livey.
Not really. It's just me being stupid.
What? This is very like.
No, I feel like she's actually there, and I'm just making shit up.
It'd be funny if she was actually
I'm
there.
still standing by it though, because it'll make it interesting for a bet.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna do a Twitch poll right now too, so chat can put. Here we go.
What was the poll for?
I want to see what chat thinks,
Oh.
and then I'll just tell YouTube because they won't be able to see it. So
Yeah.
I'll just tell YouTube the results when it's done.
So, you two are going to hang out today?
Yeah, might finally finish one of those 7 anime we started too. It would be a good time. For once, there's nothing too interesting airing to distract us.
What about that one show with all the cat girls? It's adapted from that eroge.
Eroge? I've seen
What
that
the
word, but I
fuck
don't know how
is
to say
that
it.
word?
I think it's eroge or eroge. Also, why isn't my alert box working? People have been like giving stuff and the fuck?
Your alert box is being.
Oh, because I had it not visible. Oh, I had it off. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 245 bits, Piggy saying, and thank you for the $5 Stickster. Hey, Zero, hope your night's going well. This is the first stream I've seen because the game a new desktop. Also, do the voice or whatever. Have a good night. I am not doing that voice for $5, but I appreciate the $5. And I'm glad you got a new desktop, man. It's Eroge. It's Eroge. Okay.
Eroge.
Okay, never mind. We're starting that one tonight.
It's the weekend, too. That means we could spend the night watching it, too. Or even start one of my...
We're not watching a magical girl show. If your talk of corrosion is right, then I want nothing to do with that genre.
The mental negatives are temporary. The spiritual and emotion positives are forever.
I don't like Sayori's face.
If it makes me a smooth-brained chuniboo like you were, I'm perfectly fine missing out on those benefits. Damn, Bug, you're really expecting people to be like high-tier weebs for your mod, huh?
What the fuck is that?
Chunibo? I think it's a Chunibo? Chunibo?
Chunibu.
I've seen the word before, I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Chunibu?
Kamuko continues to try and persuade me, but I remain firm in my anti-magical girl stance.
For real?
Piggy sanded 1,000 bits. Do voice or gay? Well, that's $15.
That's $10.
No!
Oh, $15 collectively. No, you gotta keep pushing it.
Chunibio. Also, the poll ended. 32 people think that she isn't real.
Okay.
With 21 thinking she is real.
Okay, so it's almost pretty split.
So I continues to walk beside the two of us, despite not speaking. She keeps her gaze firmly on the ground before speaking up.
Sounds like you two have a fun weekend planned. I won't get in the way, so I'll see you later, alright?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Bye, Sayori.
Woo!
With that, she begins to rush ahead of us.
Her again.
Huh? What was that? I'm going to try to get Sayori to repeat herself. By the time I do, she's already far ahead of me. In my quick turn, I end up tripping over my own feet and lose my balance, sending me straight forward into the pavement.
Good job. Uh-oh.
I wake from my dream and find myself at my desk in school, right after the day has ended. That was a dream! He can't even get actual friends! How dare they?
That entire thing was a dream, what?
Rubbing the sleep out of my eyes, I look towards the wall clock and barely make out the time. Sayori's...
What? How'd you know I was right here?
Right behind me, Sayori cries out as I accidentally foil whatever plan she had to surprise me.
So wait, she only showed up... So wait, also remember the last one? When he talked to her, he went to sleep?
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end of episode 3, yeah, he talked to her when he went to sleep.
Meaning... that
dreaming.
she's not real!
At least it's not as bad as we thought.
So I was right.
He's not crazy. He just dreams.
He's not
about
crazy, he was just dreams about her being real.
Her. Yeah.
Let's go! She's a literal dream girl. Yeah, basically. I don't remember this,
Yeah.
but she's mentioned in passing conversation in episode 2. Oh,
What?
then does she exist, or is it just... Or is it like, I didn't know she was past, she was in conversation, so we still don't entirely know if she's real or not. We'll have to see, we'll have to think about it.